Hello, my name is Nicole Ham and I'm part of Mr. Jose Trocha's classroom of English Level 3 section of 8 a.m. Today, November 28th of 2022, I will be teaching you how to make a pumpkin spice latte for this fall season. To make the pumpkin spice latte, we need water, milk. It could be any sort of milk. My preference is almond milk. We need Ghirardelli's premium caramel sauce, the Torani cinnamon syrup. We'll need cardamom spice, ginger, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and we will need whipped cream. The cooking utensils we're gonna need are the following. We need a stove, a teaspoon, a nip spoon, a reusable coffee filter, a pot for the coffee, a metallic foaming container or frothing container, an electrical frother, and a mug. The first step is to pour 1 cup of water to the pot. The second step is to turn on the stove. The third step is to add the coffee to the water that is in the pot. I like to mix both Espresso Americano's coffee and the Nicaraguan's coffee. You will turn on the stove. Now it is starting to boil. And this is the moment in which you know that your coffee at this point is done. Now you're going to grab your coffee cup, or also known as your mug, and you're gonna get the coffee filter, the reusable coffee filter. You're gonna place it, then you're gonna pour the coffee with its grind. You're gonna go ahead and fill your cup to its half, kind of like this, because we want to leave some space for the milk. Now we're gonna get our frothing cup and we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of almond milk. Once you have your almond milk, you're gonna go ahead and add around a teaspoon. I usually measure it with the top of the bottle, but it's like around a teaspoon or like a small splash. It's basically at your preference, but if I were to measure it, I would add like a teaspoon. We added our cinnamon syrup. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the caramel syrup, just a little bit, like a small drizzle, like this. This will make it sweet. And once we're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and with our frother, spin it and mix it all up. Now, aside from that, we're gonna go ahead and add a splash. Well, not really a splash, but mostly a nip. A nip of ginger powder. A nip of cardamom, and just a little bit of cinnamon. And last but not least, for our powders, we're gonna add the pumpkin spice. We're gonna add like 3 nips. This is what it will add that fall flavor, that warmth to our latte. Now we're gonna continue mixing. Now that we're done with that, we want to pour just a little bit to our coffee. You're gonna go ahead and take it, Just add it over there. Kind of like this. We're gonna go ahead and mix it. I like to mix it with my electrical frother because I don't need to like mix it with my own hand, you know what I mean? But you could use a spoon. It's not necessarily as a frother. We're gonna let it sit again just for a small minute for it to get a little bit cooler. And because we want a lot of like foam, we're gonna add again just a little bit of milk, like around 1/4 of a cup of milk to our frothing cup. We're gonna mix it until we have a lot of foam. You want it to be like foamy, like this. Once you spin it, you're gonna go ahead and get your coffee again. We're gonna add the foam. As you can see, it is forming its foam over here. And once we're done with that, we're finally gonna top it with our whipped cream. We shake the bottle, and then we just, ta-da, just serve it. And for garnish, I like to add a little bit more of pumpkin spice powder, like around a nip. Get it here, like this. And voila, this is our pumpkin spice latte.